Hi, and welcome to another edition of Bar Chat. We're here at AMS Studios here, where I was just at the Final Cut Pro user group. And for all of those who are Jewish out there, Happy New Year, Lashana Tova. And for any of you, I've got some notes here that Johnny told me how to say. I hope all of you survived the tornadoes the other day. We had some trees go down in our neighborhood, so I hope everybody is okay. I'm supposed to talk about the Quran burning, but that's actually not going to happen, so I don't really need to talk about that. But the image of that would have been a very powerful symbol, and we are all very conscious of how images can be manipulated for evil reasons or for good reasons. Good reasons meaning all the things we can show you at the video festival. You can go to our website and buy tickets and find out all kinds of information about it. And if you have an iPhone and you download the new version of the VideoFest app, you can see the new schedule that's up there. So you can check that out while you're supposed to be working or doing something else and you're playing with your iPhone and all of that kind of stuff. I also need to tell you about the girl with the black balloon. So one of the things about the festival is we have all of these great videos and films, but they're really hard to promote and sell because they're just so weird and wonderful. Well, there's this great film that I really love, The Girl with the Black Balloon, and it's about this artist, this elderly artist who lives in the famous Chelsea Hotel in New York. And it's a really wonderful film, and I know that anybody who comes to see it is going to really love it. So we thought of an interesting way to promote this film is, if you look at the rest of this email that is coming in on our site, we're going to have a contest of anybody who's got a black balloon and an image, and the one that looks really good that they post, they'll get free tickets to come and see the film. So that's a very cool thing, so check the newsletter and find out about that. What else am I going to tell you about? So we've got lots of other very cool stuff. I'm going to have some of our board members tell you about some of the films that they like in the weeks coming up, and if you go back to the website, I'll be talking about why I pick certain films. But right now, this is being shot by Mike, who's been working for us, and he's going to tell us some stuff, and I'll shoot him.
Okay, so hello everyone, I'm Mike Morris. I've been a volunteer for the Video Association for the last few weeks. Few months, more like it. I've been helping with the program and now with the festival itself. I'm actually here at AMS importing several videos that are going to be showing at the festival that were sent on tape and transferring them to data files that will be exhibited on our all iTunes playlists at the Angelica Theater.
So what films do you have that will be showing at the festival?
I have a couple of my own videos that will be showing. I have one called Kyrie, which is a film I did a couple years ago, sort of exploring ideas of family and astronomy. And it's, I don't know, I'm a little on the spot, so it's a little difficult to summarize, but it's essentially taking astronomical objects that were objects of worship and different ways those images have been acquired, both of the sun, of the moon, some of them archival images of the Apollo missions, and then more contemporary images of the sun from the SOHO telescope. And all that to say, these images are associated with my dad a little bit and with religion, and it's sort of a mess to explain. Hopefully you'll get a chance to see it.
But it makes sense when you see the film.
It makes sense when you see it. And I have another piece that's that I think I can be a little more concise in describing, called, oh gosh, what is it called?
It's the film about Kurt Cobain.
It's the one about Kurt Cobain, and it's, the names actually come from lyrics in Lithium, which is I Can't Wait to Meet You There. And it's sort of a prayer. I think about it as sort of a prayer for Kurt Cobain. And sort of recounting a dream I had early in my adolescence about whether or not Kurt Cobain went to heaven after he killed himself. And taking images of him and sort of thinking about whether someone survives in images after their death, if they're famous or if they're not.
So tell me about a film that you like that you've seen for the festival.
Well, since I've been importing a bunch of the different videos for the festival, I've seen a number of films. I actually just watched one earlier from the Tangier 8 series, one by Akram Zatari, that was pretty fascinating. It was a silent Super 8 film in Tangiers. I think it's called The Arabs Like Cats. It was pretty fascinating. And there have been a number of other documentaries that I've seen. One in particular about the expropriated factories in Argentina called the Women of Brukman, which is going to be really, really cool. And yeah.
Well, great. Well, thank you very much. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye. Come to Video Fest.